Yo, what is good? Welcome back to krabstrades. Today we're going to be doing a little trade recap. We're going to be doing a recap of the overall day as well. Pretty much today took a break even in AM session right here. Got break even here. Well, I'm on the 5-minute chart. Took a break even right here. I already broke this down in my community in the trade recaps. Free community, it's in under trade recaps. I went over more of this, but yeah, we're gonna focus on this PM trade. We caught 2R and PM. So also, this is an example of patience. Patience does pay. I waited all day for my winning trade of the day, and after that hopped off, and I'm about to go enjoy my weekend. It's a Friday, so I'm not trying to go crazy, do anything on a Friday. But yeah, pretty much what I saw here for this 2 p.m. model, I was trading 2 to 3 p.m. So 2 p.m. opened round right here. 2 p.m. opened up higher, straight up manipulating up. So what I was looking at was the 4-hour candle. On the 4-hour, we were manipulating to the upside, and I was basically looking for a reversal to catch, and we got that after we had an external SMT at the high. We had a sweep of buy side liquidity on the hourly as well. My final confirmation was a 15-second inverse entry right here. I normally do use inverse order blocks, but in this scenario the IFVG was just the best option because there was no clear order block here in this leg, even on the 15-second. So that's why I took it off the inversion for value gap. But yeah, also here 2:30 p.m. so 30-minute power 3 was aligned. 2:30 opened up higher, manipulating into the sweep of buy side. Also, we had standard deviations aligned. Right here we had negative 1.5 standard deviation being rejected. We didn't tap into my key zone of the manipulation fib, which is negative 2 to negative 2.5 standard deviation. But I still took this because everything else was aligned. Just like anything else, the fib here is just one of the many confluences that I use. And yeah, not everything's always going to be perfectly aligned. If the standard deviation was perfectly aligned, we would have gotten a little wick like that and then probably gotten a short. But yeah, this is just one thing out of many. So everything else was aligned. We had an external SMT, we had a buy side sweep of liquidity, we had the inverse for entry. And what this trade was mainly based off of was time, firstly, external liquidity sweep, and we had an imbalance. The imbalance was my target. It was this unfilled 15-minute fair value gap below right here, which I took profits at. And pretty much just seeing external to internal play out just like this. So after price takes out liquidity, what do? We run lower and rebalance unfilled inefficiencies. So on the 15-minute I can't even speak. On the 15-minute chart, we had this unfilled 15-minute fair value gap below, which was right here. You can see it was just a fair value gap that price never tapped into, and once we did, that's when I got out. That was my low-hanging fruit objective. So yeah, I wasn't looking for a big move. I was just looking for a base hit here, 1 to 2. And consistent base hits are really all that matters. Also, this was a Friday PM session, so I'm not going to aim for much more than a 1 to 2. Just take my scalp and I'm good. But yeah, also at accumulation below, we had a ton of low resistance liquidity here below as well, resting below. But yeah, this is just a quick little trade recap. Pretty much went 2 for 2 today, counting the break even as a win as well, because in my eyes break evens are definitely wins, and we had a good amount of profit here floating. We just edged my TP, which was a perfect draw that was met later on right there. So you can see we just got hit break even, and then price went to my drawn liquidity, which was this unfilled hourly fair value gap below here after we had an external SMT. But yeah, overall pretty good day. I'll take it. Base hits always stack up, and I'm not gonna complain ever about a good base hit. But yeah, also here in AM, I saw somebody took this re-entry in chat. So this would have been the re-entry. I believe we had a SMT right here as well, which then there was an entry here on the 15-second inverse to the downside. ABS right here to deliver us lower, gave way more than a 1 to 2, and then hit the final TP, that unfilled hourly fair value gap right there as well. But yeah, this quick little trade recap. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to get coached by me one-on-one, comment the word one-on-one below, or DM me on Instagram the word one-on-one. Also, there's a link in my bio, YouTube bio, where you can apply to work with me. I don't work with everybody. I only work with students who are actually serious about their trading and want to get coached by me. But yeah, other than that, if you want to trade live with me every single morning as well, link for that is in the description for the live trading. And yeah, if you want to join the free community, link for that is in the description as well, I think. But yeah, aside from that, I feel like I covered everything about this setup. Also, I was just looking for a market maker sell model here, pretty much just like this. But yeah, overall a good week. And yeah, AM sessions finally clearing up. The past 2 weeks for AM have been kind of rough. They've been kind of slow and choppy, but you guys know me, I never blame stuff on the PA. It's just, yeah, it was rough 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks in AM. Other sessions have been really good, except for AM, but now AM's finally starting to clean up a bit. And actually, I might be lying, low-key. Nah, but we still got a good reaction here. So yeah, AM starting to clear up. Caught a win in AM yesterday as well. I think I posted the recap about that on YouTube as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment any questions, concerns, comment below. And I'll catch you guys. Love you all. Good looks.